All right. Hello, story listeners. Pat, storyteller here. Well, this is me looking into the camera. Um, Saturday, February 5 in the evening, and I'm going to read a story. And if there's anyone here at the end of the story reading who's still live, I would like to have a spirit drawing, a capturing of your energy in the moment. I'll do that. If there's anyone here. All right. This is a story that I wrote a few days ago, calling on my connection with Phyllis Wheatley. So here we go. This is about a pair of twins named Guilt and Shame. When they were little, Shame had a big appetite and would always ask their mama for more food. Hi, Sharon Sight. Do you see your wrench? And hello, Constance. Thank you for coming over. I know there are a lot of lives going on, and I just thought I would read a story and do some art. Happy to chat live. Thanks, Constance, and I hope you saw the invitation. If you're here still later and you'd like me to do an energy drawing for you, a drawing of your energy in the moment, I'll be happy to do that. And Sharon Sipe, you're so great. I know you're in like 10 places at once, so I'm happy to see you. Anyway, I'm gonna read the story and we'll see how it goes. It's an interesting story, which, as I said, I called on my connection with Phyllis Wheatley, who was a great American writer and poet, who's in the other realm now. And so here's the story that came through about a pair of twins named Guilt and Shame. When they were little, Shame had a big appetite and would always ask their mama for more food. But I see Constance, I see your yes. But one day when mama was a bit exhausted from her work, she took her worn down mood out on Shame's asking for more. "You can never get enough," she said in a raised voice. The power of her feelings, the tone of her voice, and those words went straight to Shame's heart. From that day forward, Shame did not ask his mother for more food. Instead, he waited until she was not around and took more. He learned to take more while she was not looking. He learned techniques to take some of the food from his twin sister, Guilt. He told Guilt that their mother was not feeding him enough, and as twins, they had to take care of one another. Shame was persistent, so Guilt gave her food to Shame until it just became that way between them. When Shame got to elementary school, then all through high school, through university, and into his working life, he used those same methods to feed his feeling of not ever having enough. During his elementary school years, kids at school made fun of his name, so he changed it. When he got to high school, he told everyone his name was Howard, but inside he was still Shame. Shame, now Howard, became a very wealthy man. His deep need to overcome the feeling in him of never enough, and the voice of his mama that opened up in Shame remained vast and unanswerable. So it seemed to him. Shame, now Howard, became a billionaire. His companions were billionaires too, And what they had in common was that same unanswerable feeling of never having enough. Guilt remembers the day that shame came to her and told her how their mama was not giving him enough food and how therefore she should share hers with him. But guilt could see that their mama had given them an equal share of food, yet she took pity on her twin, while still feeling as annoyed as her mama was at Shame's excessive need for more than a fair share. Guilt felt burdened by these mixed feelings, pity and annoyance, but this was her twin and they were bonded. So she gave some of the food off her plate to Shame. She was not happy about it though. There were times after giving some of her food to Shame that she would wait for him to look away and she would take some of it back. But she loved her brother, so she did not like herself doing this. And it was the secret she kept from everyone. After high school, Guilt, to the surprise of her family, moved to Botswana for university studies in agricultural science. She said she wanted to help the people there who needed food sustainability development. But she knew that at depth she wanted to put some distance between herself and her twin, Shame, now Howard. When Guilt left high school, she also changed her name. She wanted to hide that she was Guilt. Guilt became Julianne. Guilt, now Julianne, made a life of giving and giving and giving, but she always felt the burden of it. Guilt, now Julianne, felt that every person was her brother, so she viewed each person with love, or what she thought was love. And yet, the day Shame, now Howard, and Guilt, now Julianne, received a call that their mother was facing her last days in this life, they rushed to her bedside. Shane, now Howard, from his palatial mansion. By this time, he owned several in several countries, including in Botswana. And Guilt, now Julianne, from her mission outpost, also in Botswana. At her bedside, Mama said she had some final words for her twins. I named you Shame and Guilt because I wanted to make you aware of the two greatest burdens you could possibly carry. I thought you would overcome these burdens and rise above them. Hearing these words, Shame and Guilt began to cry. In the tears came anger and sadness. For whatever their mother's intent with these names, their life paths had not, up to that point, been anything but that. Not to that moment, anyway. Never mind their name changes. After all, their mama had changed her name to Francesca to hide her given name, Fear. So how were they to fare any better? And so, with her parting breath and looking lovingly into their eyes, their mother, Fear, aka Francesca, said to the twins, get help. Yeah, me and my stories. Well, Sharon and Constance, thank you for being here for this. I hope I hope you enjoyed hearing it. And now I'm going to center myself so I can Constance, so I can find your energy and do and pull in a drawing that will speak of your energy. Okay. Um, Let me just. And later on, if you want, you can, if you check my website, you can send me your email address, and I'll send you a picture of the your children's life. Yeah, yeah, yep. All right, Constance. Let me see if I can find you. See if you can reach me too. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, Constance, here you are. Hope you can see this. This is the energy I'm picking up from you now. I try not to interpret, because then I put my own ideas on, but it's a little bit pale, but I hope you can see it. And then once I take the picture and send it, if you'd like, then you'll be able to see it more clearly. This is your energy at the moment, and the energies around you also. Thank you, Sharon, for being here. Constance, would you like to be would you like a wrench also? Sharon said, thank you so much. You are wonderful. All right, let's see. Add moderator. Okay, there you go. Constance is now moderator, it says. All right. So if you type again, you should be able to see your wrench. Just, just put something in there. There you go. Hi, Jay. I was just doing a storytelling, and also I just did an energy drawing for Constance, which again, Constance, if you check the about section of the website, I can see where the email address is, and just tell me, you'd like to have it the drawing, and I'll send a picture of it to you. All right. Hi, Jay. Oh, I should look into the camera, right? All right. Jay, would you like to have an energy drawing sketch of where you are in this moment? Oh, may I add you as a moderator, Jay? I'm looking at the chat over here, so sorry for I'm here. Okay, thank you, Jay. I'll just because why not? Apparently someone dropped in, and Sharon Sipe was able to uh, run interference. Thanks, Sharon. All right, so okay, sure. Um, there you go. So now you're a mod, and would you like I don't know if Sharon's still here. I know she's the miracle juggler of many things. Um, would you like an energy drawing, Jay? Okay, Constance. The thing is, I try not to, you know, put myself into it, but here's what I can suggest, which is you're a person, with a big heart, and you're feeling. I think the yellow that came to me has some kind of chakra meaning. I think like your heart kind of is in your stomach, kind of. There's a kind of a link between your gut feeling and your emotion, I'm guessing. There might be a little bit of sadness or concern about something going on, and you are surrounded by your angels. This is kind of a blue light, and you're picking up their energy. There's a higher energy that stays with you, and you can find a link to it somehow from your heart. There, it's always there, and these are kind of wings of protection. I think those are your guardian angels. This to me suggests also reaching into the earth energy. So there's a kind of a flow pulling up and, into your heart space. Does that make any sense for you? Does that have any meaning for you? Does that resonate? Interesting. I find this stuff fascinating myself, and I never take it for granted. It's always remarkable to me as well. And anyway, Jay said he'd like to have an energy drawing, so I'm going to, if you can put me in your space, and I'll locate you. All right. So let me just make a note that this is Constance. Otherwise, I may forget. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting, Constance. Also, that's what this thing is. That's what I was picking up. It's a little bit of a because could see it. Little bit of concern. And so I don't make predictions. I'm just picking up your energy where you are in the moment, right? In the moment. I'm not like a futurist type of. I can't say what's going to come, but I can find your energy in the moment. The good news is you are, surrounded by these beautiful guides who carry a blue. If blue has a meaning for you and you start to see that, it may be them. You may be picking up on their presence. So I would guess, key into the blue, or maybe it's you're feeling the blues. I don't know. It could be that too. Could be that as well. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, they're there with you. They're very strong, especially here. You could see it, and just around your they're there, definitely. No, definitely. Something to do with the blue. Oh, is that right? Yellow is your favorite color? Oh my gosh. This stuff was, again, as I said, I don't take it for granted. I'm always fascinated by it. Always fascinated by it. Always fascinated by it. So I appreciate you coming by and allowing me to share this with you. So let me find Jay and see what emerges. And again, Constance, I would be happy to email you a picture of the drawing, and look to the blue, I guess, for your sustenance and to build you up. I like to remember when things are too much for me. I think, well, this too will pass. Let me see. I just love that Sharon Sipe is here too. All right, Jay. Okay, Jay. Please let me in. Okay. Here you are, Jay. So I'll give you the interpretation that I can pick up. This to me was telling me that you are grounded, strongly grounded. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's brown in there and purple. This is like you have like a pool, a resource that is very steady. It's like a beautiful pool or like a pond, like a lake, which is like your resource. And in you, you're rosy, like you're smiling. You've got a smile in your soul, and that's your energy today. You have a smile in your soul, and there's a nice calm in you, and you're grounded. Does that resonate with you? So that's your energy in the moment. That's your energy in the moment. And again, if you'd like me to email the picture to you, just check the about on the on my channel, and the email is there, and I'd be happy to send it to you. And you know, when I send it, because my camera on this computer is not great, it will show sort of more distinctly and more clearly. Uh, well, I'm so pleased that you all could be here. This is something I had promised to do. I should look at in the camera. When I made my 2022 hello, and so uh, in the coming days, I anticipate that these two lovely women from the Soul Sisters channel, I'll put the link in there, will join me. I will join them, and they will do the chakra reading part, and then I'll do the energy drawing part, and we'll have some fun with that. It's really an interesting gift to be able to have this. All right. ဿsé렌cype, you are such a giving person. Would you like me to do to pull in an impression of your energy at this time? I should look into the camera as I'm looking into the chat. I'm looking into the chat over here. Such a giving person. Very giving person. But only with your permission, of course. If not, it's okay, or another time. Uh-oh. My connection is a little bit unstable. My connection is a bit unstable. So because of that, I'm not seeing ဿsé렌cype. Unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Okay, so it's a bit unstable, so and it's still giving me that. So I would like to offer a drawing for you, ဿsé렌cype. Oh, you said yes. All right, that's great. Okay. Oh, that's great. Let me do this then. It's showing that the connection is a bit unstable, so I hope it'll be all right for you. But I'll do the energy drawing now. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm honored that you said yes. All right, ဿsé렌cype. ဿsé렌cype. wow. Okay. Hmm. Where is it? Gold. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, now this is very quick, but I want to tell you, you have angels around you that are carrying pink. You're I feel a tremendous openness, especially in your what is this? The area around your navel. Very open, very open, very open. You have a heart of gold, and your angels carry a pink glow for you. And while I'm doing this, I'm hearing "You're My Saving Grace." I don't know if it means anything to you. It's that like that Beyonce song, You're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. You're written all over your face. Maybe I shouldn't be singing somebody's song, but if you know the song, there's something in that it echoes. You're this to a lot of people. I hope that resonates. You have a heart of gold, girl. Uh, so I hope this carries meaning for you. Your angels carry pink. So, uh, if you're seeing pink, you're probably picking up their energy. Very open, very giving, giving energy in the moment. All right. Okay. I think that person is doing a kind of a funny thing, Tatum. I'm not sure, but that would be my guess because of the V you left out. But I'm not sure. Anyway, it's been my tremendous pleasure to spend this 30 minutes with you, 34. Thank you, Constance. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, especially Sharon Saib. I should keep looking in the camera. And that's it for now. And Sharon, remember if you want me to, thank you, Sharon. You are so good. You're a blessing. You really are my saving grace. So if you'd like me to email again, it's my camera is not great, but when I send you the picture, you can see it more distinctly, more clearly. Your energy in the moment. All right. You're the best. Okay, I'm gonna go. Uh, keep looking at the chat when I should look at the camera. And thank you for your time. And I'll definitely do this again. All right, this is me ending the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you.